Hey everyone, it has been a while since I've vlogged. Probably like since November. Yeah, it's been a long time, and honestly, I have been struggling a little bit, not just creatively, but kind of mentally and emotionally. It's been kind of a rough start to 2025. My childhood cat passed away, kind of suddenly. He was older, but it was still really tough. I actually already cried about that today. It happened a few weeks ago, but yeah, it was tough. And also with the new administration in the US, my day job has been pretty affected. We ended up having to furlough a lot of people, a lot of coworkers I really love, and that has also been really hard. And with all of that, I just haven't really felt the motivation or honestly even the energy to do as much art or to vlog. But it's something I miss and something I'm really trying to get back into. I really didn't want to wait this long into the new year, but you know what? I needed the time to sit and process, and now I'm ready to get going again. And so I think I'm going to take this next week to really plan out what I want to do this year. I have a commission to work on, which is actually honestly super nice. I think it'll really help jumpstart some of those creative juices. I also want to plan some new prints and stickers for a future shop update. I'm still doing some consignment at a local place, and my stuff actually was selling pretty well, and I'd love to also maybe reorder a few things and also make some new stuff to sell there. And honestly, I really just want to get creative again. I have been missing it a lot, and I really want to put more emphasis this year on just like the process and enjoying making art, and less so on the business, less so on the social media side. I really want to share that experience, but I feel less of a need this year to grow a following, to make money off my art or anything. I really just want to enjoy it and let it be an outlet for me. Anyways, that was a lot of rambling. I think I'm going to start today just with like a little doodling, a little sketching. I got alcohol markers for Christmas that I've been enjoying. I also got some watercolor paper from my lovely mother, who is also an artist. And I've yet to try this out, so maybe I'll also try out this new paper and really focus more on warming up today, getting back into things, and maybe doing a little bit of brainstorming for what I might want to create, and then I will probably do more intense creation later in the week. I think the first thing I'm going to do is open up this little pack of watercolor paper and, I don't know, throw some paint on it. I have no plans, but I think I'm going to make myself a little cup of coffee and listen to some good music and try to get into the flow a little bit and then decide where to go from there. When I tell you this is essential, I mean it. I've been dragging my feet literally all day and try not to cry. So the caffeine and hopefully a little watercolor, relaxing little watercolor session will heal my soul a little bit today. So definitely not feeling the motivation I was hoping I would. I did do like a really quick little landscape. Nothing particularly interesting, but hey, I made something. I have just a couple other things that I want to do today. One being like making sure that all my business paperwork is up to date. I did all my taxes already, but I want to make sure that any licensing for both the city and the state is good to go. And I might also do a little brainstorming. I think I want to update some of my branding. I kind of want to select a day or time that I want to update my shop. I've kind of been neglecting it since I reopened it last year, and so I think it's time for like a true refresh as far as like products go. So maybe coming up with some ideas for some new prints and stickers. Yeah, just kind of trying to get my brain into that zone. So we'll see if I get more filming done. If I'm honest, been really struggling today to really want to do anything. So I'm proud of myself for at least doing this much. So I guess I will keep trucking along. Okay, don't do that. Don't do that. Hello again. It is Monday afternoon. Just got finished up with work and I've just been doing like a little doodling and sketching. Started out with some gestures to sort of warm up. I realized that a lot of my work has been very stiff for honestly a very long time. And I think that doing the gestures not only will help me get a little bit better at anatomy, which is something else I want to continue doing, but also help me loosen up a little bit and focus less on the fine details, but more on the movement. And hopefully that'll help my pieces have a little bit more flow in the future. I also doodled just a quick little sketch of one of my favorite outfits from the game Infinity Nikki, which if you don't know is a open world dress-up game that's very addictive. Anyways, I think what I'm going to do next is look through the Pinterest board my friend sent me. I'll be doing a commission for her. I did some commissions for her in the past, actually on this channel, and I'm actually really excited to do another one for her. A lot of her stuff is based around character work, which I really love, and already taking a look at this Pinterest board, it's very, very good. So I'm going to take a look at that, maybe start kind of coming up with a concept for a character design, and go from there. I mean, just to give a preview, this is going to be so much fun. Honestly, I'm really excited for this project. Stuff like this that has structure, I feel like really helps me. It kind of guides me along, and I think that it might be just what I need to get me out of this little art funk. That's the hope, at least. And luckily, it's a commission I'm really excited for. It's not like corporate work. It's doing something for a friend's small business that I really love, for a friend I really care about. And on top of that, the commission is also just going to be loads of fun because it's character design, and I don't know. I think I'm just going to have a good time with it, and I'm hoping that it really gets me back in the flow. Fingers crossed. Okay, everyone, so I just did some thumbnailing for the commission. I've been kind of chatting back and forth with my friend to get some ideas for what she wants. I know a little bit more about the character now. I know that she is like a traveling scholar, and a little bit different from the other characters that I did earlier, which are fae. She is technically not fae, but has like a strong connection with them. So I'm more excited about making it now. And man, something between the combination of actually taking meds that work for me and getting enough sleep at night, I actually feel great. I haven't felt like this in a long time, so very happy about that. Anyways, I'm going to take a little bit of time. I sent pictures of the thumbnails to my friend and waiting to hear some feedback, make sure I'm kind of going in the right direction before I take things digital. And I'm going to deep clean my house. My husband and I have been meaning to do this for a while, and now that it's the weekend and we actually don't have anything crazy going on, we're actually going to sit down and do it. So feel happy that I've gotten a little bit of art done today. Might come back and do some stuff later, but for now, it's time for some organizing and deep cleaning. So I got like a good amount done. Like I got a base sketch and now I'm just kind of refining, realizing I really need to look up a reference photo because I can just never get the eyes right on like these angles. Whoa. And starting to get a little frustrated. Usually that is where I realize I need to take a little break. So that is what I'm going to do. But I will be working on this later tonight. I just don't want to spend too much time hunched over like a shrimp. So I'm going to take a little break and come back to it a little later. Thought I'd pop in on a little voiceover. So I worked on this for a little bit over the past few days. It's not finished yet, but I thought I would show a little bit of the digital process. You can tell I change my mind a lot. That's actually why digital is really nice for this. But so far, I've been really enjoying the process. I've been trying out some new Procreate brushes. That's also why you can see me changing up things a lot, especially the skin. I kept changing my mind about what the undertones were going to be, if I wanted it to be cooler or warmer. Same with the hair. I do know that I'll need to add a little bit more contrast later on as far as like my values, my lights and darks. But so far, I'm really enjoying it, and fingers crossed that I will finish it before my good friend's next convention. Anyways, I'll let you watch the rest of this process to see where I'm at now, and then I will pop in again at the end of the vlog. Okay, everyone, I think that is it for the vlog. I really wanted to show more, but this was a pretty realistic look into trying to, get back in the flow and kind of having to ride the waves of life a little bit. There was a lot of stuff I didn't film, a lot of days I didn't pick up a camera because I was busy or tired from work, was having a bad day, or I just needed to focus on other things. But I hope you did enjoy what you saw, and I think hopefully in this next month, after I'm finished with this commission, I'll be diving more into some personal work and product development. So hopefully the next vlog's a little more organized. We shall see. But let me know what you think and what else you'd like to see from me, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye, everyone!